Last year I fighting championship for my father. This year I fighting for me.
So 2021 has been an amazing season, triple crown, independent team, independent rider and the rookies. This is something we all can be proud. This gave to everyone the confidence that we can do again, but also this gave to everyone involved the responsibility to offer an even better package to our riders.
Okay, we are World Champion 2021, but this is not finished. We try more. Yes, I feeling pressure because I use number one. This year, all Superbike riders very fast. Everybody try to beat me because all want the number one.
The 2021 was my first season, but it was incredible for me and for Yama because we do an incredible job. So now we look forward for the new one.
そうですね、去年はやっぱりいろいろと初めてのコースだったり初めてのタイヤだったり、難しいところは正直あったんですけど、やっぱりそれを今年はそれ以上起こさないともちろんいけないので、ある意味プレッシャーでもありますね。
Yeah, third season already. It goes by fast for sure. Last year was weird because I just had so many moments where it seemed like things were climbing and getting better and then just get slapped right back down to the ground, and it just kept happening over and over again. Just how it goes sometimes. That's life, you know. Life's not always easy. You have those years where you just keep getting just right hooks to the chin. No, I'm definitely feel like I'm way stronger because of it.
You know, if you just stop and wait and see what will happen, you will never be successful. Because racing is like this. You need to keep improving, starting from the rider feedback, starting from the feedback from the engineer, starting from what the other competitors are doing. So we are sure what we've done, but we don't know what the other competitors have done during the winter. So we keep improving the package, and we are really curious to see on the 9th and 10th of April where we'll be, being confident that we've done a good job.
We are fighting again for championship. I need again world champion, and my big dream, I keep number one.
I don't change too much because in the end the 2021 was a good season for me. I understand that I can stay in the front of the group. Now I have a little bit more experience, so we can restart with another approach with the bike and with the team. Yeah, I would like to fight with Toprak. This is a good opportunity to me and also for him and also for Yama, because to see two bikes in front will be nice for sure.
2年目ってことでコースも知ってるんで、しっかりとその走り出しから、しっかりいいタイム出して、
My goals this season are to get on the bike behind me and ride it to the best of my ability.
So the development does not start after achieving the result and then after the celebration, but the development is something that we carry on during the year. So it's not like we race, we stop, we develop, and we race again, but after every single race we learn something, we see that we are weak in some area, and we try constantly to improve the machine, and having the clear feedback from our riders is helping a lot. It's not a matter of focusing on a single part of the bike, but the whole package has to be improved, so we've been working hard on the chassis, on the engine, on the electronic, but we didn't forget that at the end the humor makes different the racetrack, so we've been working also to improve the racing operation and the racing services.
One of the best strengths of our group is that our group never give up. So we are keeping developing the bike, looking at one bike winning races. And I think we have to be proud of our group that never give up. We never give up.
Yes, we started in the beginning of 2021 with the EWC bike. We started with these improved electronics, I would say, and we started to work on the EWC bike. So the beginning was quite difficult. We had to work a lot, to do many laps, and to improve a lot of the electronics, but we arrived to one level that we were ready to test it on the Superbike. So during half season last year, we introduced on the Superbike machine, and we started testing this, and the results were pretty good from the beginning.
I love it, the seat position. Now I'm feeling much better, and we use a new electronic. We use some new parts. Portimao. For me is incredible testing and track record, because normally I don't waiting with a race tire this lap time, but I'm very surprised.
Was interesting testing. Respect to the last year was a big improvement for me, because I never ride like fast. For sure we are more ready. We have some days to testing again the bike to understand which is the best solution for us, and I think we can arrive in Aragon for the first race ready to fight.
I'm so impressed with all the work that Yamaha has done over the winter. Like, I was busting my ass, and I can tell just by riding the bike that they were doing the same thing. The feeling that I'm getting from the bike braking and how powerful the bike feels, and we have like new electronics this year, which were difficult in the beginning, but the trajectory is just straight up.
Already we reach a quite good level, so we cannot expect a big step, but we are focused on small details, because when you can improve small details on the engine side, on the electronic side, on the chassis side, but keeping in mind that all those three areas need to work together. You need to find the right balance, and R1 has achieved a fantastic balance to the point that everyone jumping on the bike feels straight away comfortable. So we need to avoid to break this balance. So we need to keep the same balance, just rising a bit the bar.
Winning bike is not the bike, the rider, the engineers, the team, but it's a package. So it's a puzzle of many things, and development for sure as part of this puzzle. We work mainly keeping the strong point of last year bike and try to improve the weak point of last year bike. For us, it's the only way to achieve a step up, because if you keep going on the weakest point of the bike, automatically we will achieve a better step.
I'm feeling bike better turning now, and we are improve this. We use the electronic more, because for the rear tire.
So we have a rider looking for the top of the performance, fighting for the championship. We have the rookies, who has played a very, let's say, fundamental role in the team, because actually he had to learn. He ended up to be, let's say, the best rookies we've seen the last few years, but now the situation changed. So Toprak is going to defend the title. He is convinced that he can do, and we have seen guys during the winter that has done another step mentally. The self-confidence, being a world champion, has helped a lot his approach to the testing. So now Toprak is very focused in improving the package and is less worried about the lap time. And this has helped hugely the development during the winter.
My plan, same like 2021, because I'm just focused to race by race. And also this year, I'm not changed my character, same race by race. I'm looking just this.
On the other side, we have the rookies, former rookies. Now, Loca he wants and is convinced that he can do the next step and fight every single race with the top 3 guys.
I want to stay just in focus on my job and try to get the maximum. The objective is try to get as long as possible the podium and maybe the first win, because it's important for me for the future to try to finish the 2022 season in the best position of in the World Championship.
Equally is important having the GRT team with exactly the same material and with same support. This has allowed us to improve the speed of development, so we could develop quicker the machine because we can get a clear feedback from 4 riders using exactly the same machine. For sure there is a competition between the teammates, but now we are in the situation that there is also a nice competition between the 2 teams, and I believe this has been the key of our success in 2021, and we want to go ahead with the same philosophy, same concept.
I want to be on the top step more than anything. That's what I want. I can just see myself up there. I see it so vividly. I want to make what I see in my head come true.
まあもちろんでもやっぱ乗ってってこう自分の調子も上がってくると思うんで、より特に後半戦にここの好きな自分が好きなカタルニアがあるので、そのカタルニアでもカタルニアが自分の最大の勝負のところかなと思ってます。
Yes, this bike can win 2022 championship.